No BS, just straight bars. It's time to get to it. Let's get busy. Here it come. Pull up on the spot, I'm ducking another op from another block until I give them a couple shots. When I hit the spot, we pulling up, it's something high, showing off the rocks. I'm high chief just from the top, we can get it in though. Looking for your kinfolk, all these men in the bar, I'm wig with the pencil. Trying to smoke something, so at last, my last stash, I'll be smoking out the window like I caught backdraft. No turning back, I'm earning scraps and learning that I've been fired with the pen like an inferno match. Send her up to the sky, thunderclouds hit me, show you the full gore with all killer instinct. Put him in a figure four, maybe he will listen more. When I kick in the door, everybody hit the floor. All these girls coming to cash.
What's going on? It's Dallas Cash. This is the Humble Roses podcast. Hey, welcome. This is episode 67, Bloodline Rebellion. We're almost at 100 episodes of the Humble Roses, but obviously I ain't come alone. So with me today, we got Mr. On Time, Mr. The Mailman Don't Deliver on Sundays unless he absolutely has to. We got Kid the Postman.
What up, bro? What up, everybody?
What up, yo? So, big business in store. We got one of the fans sliding through. I'm gonna shoot him the link real quick.
Okay.
We'll bring him in later in the show. Talk about a few things. You know what I'm saying? Get him right. How you been?
Everything been solid over here. Everything been going good. How about over there with you?
It's been some turmoil.
What?
You know what I'm saying? We since we did the interview with Mosh from the Headbangers, go watch that, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Fire interview that we put together. Dropped the KJ Orso interview a couple hours ago. Go peep that. But we got some order of business that we gotta attend to. Let's check the comments, see who's in here. Talofa. Alofa. Hey, how you doing, Russell Faith? Acknowledge the dynasty in the building. Hey, Big Mimi Energy, what's going on? Nah, hold on. We gotta get dude right here.
What up, Lena?
Hey, Lena. Nah, we're gonna get somebody together real quick.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, listen, hey, there go Lauren. Lauren, what's going on? Good to see you. Would like to have you on the show eventually. So I'm gonna drop an announcement right now. Yo, so next week we have SummerSlam trivia.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
Everybody's invited. I'll do the trivia questions. Everybody's invited. So there's that. We'll have some special guests pull up. Like I said, the Roses will be there. I think Nessa is going to be back around that time. So, you know, we have that. But throughout all that, let's just get straight to it, man. Like there's certain things I don't tolerate. There's certain things that I find disrespectful. And if I find something disrespectful, I'm gonna speak on it. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I've already made it perfectly clear where I stand with Meechin. I made it perfectly clear that I will not tolerate any Meechin slander. I will not tolerate any disrespect towards her. And apparently some dude on Twitter, he blocked me. That's why.
Stop playing.
Yeah,
he
bro.
blocked you for real.
but you do know that I can still see you, bro.
I still see you. Like, bro, you didn't go anywhere.
Nah, bro. You not.
Oh no, you gotta handle that.
Nah.
That's crazy word.
Nah, he blocked me. This dude.
Wow.
Let me ask you a question. We just lost, rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Rest in peace. Miss you, Theo.
And then we got this dude who looks like EDP 445's corpse.
Oh, hell no.
Bro, I've never seen nobody with a boneless hairline.
Get
like,
him.
I've never seen nobody with a boneless afro.
Get him.
I've never seen nobody with a head that's shaped like he got a free trial of brain damage. And
get him.
When the side of your tooth is pushed in and it looks like an inverted batarang, that's bad, bro. When your nose looks like a boxing glove, that's bad.
That's nasty word.
When you look like a deep fried cockroach, that's bad. You look like a dehydrated California raisin, that's bad.
I can't.
Like, don't ever disrespect me looking like a Nigerian Amish witch doctor. Like, don't ever, like, come on, bro.
Oh boy.
And then to make matters worse, like look at this picture above. Look at this header.
That's a double header, sir.
Yeah, no, nostrils the size of nickel bags. Whew. Don't ever disrespect me looking like that. And then you got this dude gooning right here.
Oh boy, here we go.
Like these are women you will never touch in real life, bro. These are so Elijah V. Anderson. These are people you will never touch. These are women you will never see. A woman like Meechin / Mia Yim. You don't get women like that. They come a dime. They come once in a lifetime. They're a dime a dozen, but for you, you will never see that kind of woman in your life.
That's why he blocked you, man.
That's why he blocked me.
That's why
Bro
he
is
blocked
worthless. Bro is worthless.
Mhm.
And the funny part about it is that everybody is getting on him about it. So
Mhm.
when you got individuals that look like that, it makes me feel bad for the women today who have to deal with men like this.
All right.
Because I can tell that this dude looks like he's not even allowed within 500 feet of a school.
Damn, he's Herbert the pervert. Damn.
He's definitely that. You
Ah.
think blocking me and I can't go on your page, I can still see you even if you block me. I just can't reply to you. You got to have something. You got to have something going for you. When you look like that, bro,
We don't need to see that again.
You got
women
Stephen
and children. All right.
That should have came with a trigger warning. When you make Stephen A. Smith's hairline look like Kevin Durant's,
oh boy,
that's bad.
That's all bad, all the time.
And here's the thing: you will never ever see a woman like Mia Yim in your life.
Ever.
In your life, ever. You
Ever.
can never pull nothing like that.
Never, ever.
You can never pull nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You would never ever pull a woman like that. You can never pull a woman like mine. You can never pull a woman like yours.
Oh no, not at all. Hell no.
Could never do it.
Man,
I'm sorry.
crazy. Or whatever the fuck that is.
Bro, it's always these knockoffs, these goblins. Goblins should not be allowed to speak amongst kings and queens.
Right, Greg, right. That shit is scary.
Your vegan afro has to go. that shit gotta go, bro. I'm sorry.
Man.
It ain't working. It ain't working. There's a reason why you just got roasted by the entire IWC.
Brother got cooked.
You got cooked by the Meechan militia. Like you got cooked by the Meechan movement. Good God.
Turned his
who is your dentist? Bro, who is your dentist? Isaac Yankum?
Woo! Went back into those crates.
Boy, when you got barbed wire for braces, I can tell you be biting on bricks to relieve stress. My guy, what are you doing with yourself?
End it for everybody.
You don't get to disrespect black women like that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to disrespect a woman like me and Yim / Meechan like that. And I can tell the dude is probably 5'5". He stinks. Okay. The last time that water hit, like he's the only dude I know that can walk in a shower for 20 minutes and walk out dry because the water was scared to hit his body, because the equivalent of water hitting his body would be the equivalent of power washing a sewage pipe.
Well, with that being said, buddy, he learned a valuable lesson.
You gonna learn a valuable lesson. You gonna learn a valuable lesson.
Fuck with
you don't speak on women like that. I will not allow someone of that stature, of any stature, but especially that, like, come on now. That's equivalent to, you know what, I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna get canceled for that.
Please don't.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Is Lena in on this?
Bro's rocking that 1950s afro like he's waiting
for
a jukebox to start playing.
No, hold on.
Travel called it was his hair back. No.
He's waiting for a jukebox to start playing. Time travel call. It wants its hair back.
What is going on?
Lena don't even talk like this. That ain't even Lena been
Y'all done
around.
turned Lena ratchet now.
Lena been around us
What
so much
happened?
that she been spending too much time with the ATD ladies. That's what it was.
Thanks a lot, ladies. Thanks a lot.
Anyway,
What the fuck?
welcome to the Humble Roses podcast. We don't really
Yeah.
get down like that, but we had to handle business like that.
Skunk Bug Rug, he deserved it. He deserved it.
Yes, scump the rump over there had to get cooked. Jamaican Smeagol had to go.
Woo!
So, and that's no disrespect to Jamaicans.
All right. None but love for everybody. None but love. Oh man. This has been an interesting start.
No, Lena, you were great. That what you got a laugh out of me and Kel.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Anyway,
No judgment.
Let's get back to it. All right, so so we got SummerSlam heating up, obviously, and with SummerSlam heating up, there's like different stuff that's on the card that potentially could be really good, but man, let's just get straight to it. Like, number one, Naomi this is the best work of Naomi's career, bar none. And the sad part is, bro, I don't think she's giving us a taste. She's just giving us a taste. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is Naomi, we could have got this in 2015. We could have got this 10 years ago.
Hell yeah.
We could have got this 9 years ago, 8 years ago. Why did it take this long to get like this? Obviously, you know, the hierarchy of power changed and things became different. Now, I don't know. My thing is going forward, we have to look at this as a turning point for Naomi. I don't want Naomi to lose the title. I mean, I wouldn't care if like this was her last run, if she retired with the title. I'm cool with that. But I don't want her losing it at SummerSlam. No, not doing the best work of your career. You got the hottest champion going into SummerSlam right now. It's not Cena. It's Naomi. Not Naomi's segment with Stephanie.
That was just pure comedy.
This is she's speaking in a dialect that we all understand.
Yeah.
And we love it. We absolutely love it. Yo, give me your thoughts on that.
Well, you know, Naomi's just really giving us her work that we think she should have, like you just said earlier, she should have been here like 10 years ago. But just to have her holding it down, getting her out of that one feud, but you know, we can always go back to Jade and Bianca. That can lead back to that eventually. But for her to now be the focal point for once, man, he can't beat it. And oh man, that had me cracking up, man. I straight understood it, but everybody else probably was thrown off.
Stephanie
Bakar, or whatever your name is. Oh my god. Girl, go Naomi, go. That shit was fire.
I know Naomi wants to be a mother, but she's definitely showing big mama tendencies.
Yes,
as a champion. And so Raw opened up with Punk, you know, talking about the world heavyweight champion Gunther. And then Gunther came out and he basically told Punk about himself. You would have assumed that Gunther would have came out here and the way he was talking about Punk was almost like,
let me tell you something about Bill Goldberg.
Uh-oh. Someone's questioning your theory there, kiddo.
Big mama tendencies. Yeah. So when I say that, I mean, when we remember Big Mama, she would just the way she would talk to people and just like get you together. At least mine did like that. And she would be like, if there was too many of y'all siblings, she'd be like, oh, whatever your name is. Like I got those family reunion flashback vibes or somebody getting belt to ass vibes. And again, Naomi is the hierarchy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi is the cream of the crop. I'm sorry, she's the better between her and Tiffany Stratton. Naomi is the better champion.
Here we go.
So you mean the Stephanie? Yeah, of course. I feel like this is.
Yeah, of course.
I can't tell if it's Kiara or Tanisha, but I'm leaning.
It's one of them.
I'm leaning more towards Kiara.
All right, this is Kiara.
Because Kiara asks a lot of good questions for clarification. So, with that being said, when we move on to Punk and Gunther, yep, knew it. I knew it was Kiara. Knew it. Moving on to Punk and Gunther, let me ask you this. Do you think that Punk is going to walk out of SummerSlam as World Heavyweight Champion?
I mean, it's always 50-50 chance. And with, Seth's injury being uncertain at this point, people don't know if it's legit or work. And in 2 weeks, I can see CM Punk getting just ever so close. And then Seth vows to do what he always done. As long as he's around, CM Punk will never be world champion. I think that Seth, this might be a work to all of us, and he cashes in and stops CM Punk from obtaining big gold. But it can happen. It can happen.
My thing is, you just took the title off Gunther this year.
Mm-hmm.
Then you put it back on him. If you take it back off him, how does that make him look?
Yeah, you don't want to book him to be too shoddy, man. He got to look strong. You already took it off of him. Now he got it back. It would be crazy for him to have another short reign. That would be crazy.
If Gunther would have retained at WrestleMania, which obviously they booked themselves in a corner with that, then maybe I could see Gunther losing. I just don't see it happening. And I want Punk to win, but I don't see it happening. It's not going to happen in this type of, because if they do, we're going to hot potato the title now, because that's kind of what we're doing right now if we take it off of Gunther. And I can't have Gunther going into WrestleMania next year as champion and losing again. So if Gunther is going to walk into WrestleMania as a champion next year, he needs to retain. Or
like this or go
get the title off Gunther
and
have him take the title off Cena.
So he would finish up Cena's run come December. That's not bad.
It's not bad because, you're giving.
That's not bad.
If you think about it, what's the main title that everybody wants besides Gunther's? Is Cena's title. So whoever's holding that title, that's the title. That's the title. And if you want Gunther to be the face of your company, or if you're trusting him as the guy, that's the championship he's going to need to hold.
I can see that. That's
now, Lyric says that they should have never taken the belt off of Jay.
I tend to agree. Because let's be honest, as we sit here right now, how do you feel about the World Heavyweight title? Do you care any more? Do you care any less since Jay dropped it?
No. But the thing is that with Gunther's potential rise back as champion, How are we going to build him back up after you just had him start in a program with Pat McAfee, of all people, and then he becomes champion again? It'd be more interesting if Jay had it, just because he's getting the reactions, he's selling the merch. That's the guy that's getting the him and Roman are getting the Austin and Rock level pops, and then you have Rhea getting the Austin level pops, but she doesn't have the belt. I always wanted the person who is bringing in the most money to hold the belt, but I can't determine that from a standpoint of, like, we have so many different power players in the company that could potentially hold the belt. At one point, you know, people wanted LA Knight to win it. At one point, you know, but this is the thing. If Jey Uso is champion, there's money on the table left with potential stories that have not been told yet. We're still waiting for Jay and Sammy to finally have their feud.
Yeah.
So, and then we're going to get to the main source of tonight. We're going to jump into what's going on with Roman and Paul Heyman, but we'll get to that in a minute. So we had Sheamus and Rusev. I'm sorry, Sheamus and Rusev, which,
yep,
I think this was Rusev's first time being pinned.
Since being back in the company?
Since being back in the company, I think so. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking this was his first time being pinned. That was a banger of a match. But, you know, Rusev and Sheamus, they always work stiff, and it's always enjoyable. And, you know, they're great friends. So I'm happy that Rusev is back. I see another Intercontinental Championship run. And I don't know if Rusev had the Intercontinental Championship, but if he didn't, I see that in his future. I don't know when, though, but I would like to see Rusev hold some gold, just because it's been long overdue, and they should have done it back at WrestleMania 34. We're not going to speak on that. WrestleFace says Jay versus Sammy, Jay versus Arian, AJ Styles carrying so many options. Heck, I would take Jay versus Trick. I will not take Jay versus Trick, because right now Trick Williams is killing it in NXT.
Yes, sir.
And I feel like if he's going to lose to anybody, it has to be to someone who's going to take that title off him, which I didn't know if it was going to be Mike Santana or Joe Hendry. Slammiversary was a freaking movie, by the way. Shout out to the Marks with Mike's podcast. Shout out to Tanisha.
Yes.
Shout out to Tanisha from the Main Event Mamas. They were out there. Much love to them. JT said that he got some content.
Okay. Cool.
So, you know, more on that. We'll cover that tomorrow. What's up with the New Day, man?
I don't know. I've been trying to ask myself that for the last 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on.
I will say
I don't know. I can't really put no finger on it.
Every time the New Day loses, they literally have it's the same reaction on social media.
The game's gone.
The game's gone.
The game's gone.
The game's gone.
Game's gone. When?
Yeah, it's gone.
The game's gone. Things aren't what they used to be. I'm sorry. I know when, you know, people were upset when they, you know, turned on Big E. I was upset.
Oh, definitely. I'm still upset. Just a little bit.
find the New Day highly entertaining, but I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want Woods to go on his own. I feel like you're not leaving Kofi high and dry, because Kofi can go after any title and people are gonna get behind him.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see Woods hold, like, you know, United States Championship gold, Intercontinental Championship gold. I'd like to see him hold something. That has some meaning. And he's due for a singles run. And Xavier Woods is so underrated. So, you know, shout out to the LWO. It'll be nice to see them actually get a chance to
Yeah.
shine. Obviously, Cruz and Joaquin Wild. This is interesting because I'm not sure what the goal is for the tag team division, but give it some meaning. And Judgment Day needs to definitely have some legit contenders for their championship. Speaking of Judgment Day, I cannot say more good things about Raquel Rodriguez. Let me tell you something. Man, Raquel Rodriguez, she stepped up so much. And I'm not one to criticize, but I was like, yo, she was having great matches. Her match, obviously, with Rhea at Night of Champions, incredible. And ever since she took Kevin Nash's advice, she's been more sound. She's looked more crisp, and she's worked like a big woman. And I can't say there's so many good things I could say about Raquel Rodriguez. And that mentality that she had is the reason why she's going to be successful in the future. Because instead of telling like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, she took Kevin Nash's advice and made it work.
All she had to do was just listen. She was a listening ear. And now look, she looks more like the version that was in NXT. The one that held the championship with Bianca and Rhea back in the day, not too long ago. So
yeah, NXT Raquel.
NXT
Raquel was literally one word. Straight money. Straight money. And this Raquel is straight money. I love it. I think that now we got to address some problems that because when this match was announced,
okay,
I'm like, why is Bayley and Lyra teaming up? They were just literally at each other's necks at Evolution, after Evolution. Is this because this version of Bayley, I'm getting 2020 vibes from Bayley. I'm getting 2019, 2020 vibes, 2021 vibes from Bayley.
Oh, that's Hall of Fame status right there, man.
Yeah, this is Menace to Society Bayley. This is the crash out.
Uh-huh.
I'm worried because I don't think Lyra, I just don't think I think Bayley is gonna help Becky win.
I can see it.
I can see it. And I think Bayley is due for something big. And I would like to see Bayley hold the Intercontinental Championship. I'm not going to call it the Women's Intercontinental Championship. It doesn't need to be called the Women's. Because honestly, the Intercontinental Championship on the women's side is honestly more prestigious than the men's. Because Dominic's not defend. We'll get to Dominic.
Hey, shout out to the phenomenal one. That's a teaser.
I have not laughed that hard in a long time. I have not laughed that hard in a long time. So my thing is that let's get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make sense. Why would I team up with some? That's like Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn being a tag team.
That ain't happening.
That ain't happening.
That ain't even happening. Okay,
you know damn well that
I get where you going.
We got a couple of them. Hold on.
Oh,
now. Raquel Rodriguez has really stepped up, dominating every match and owning the ring. She's a big force and absolutely deserves a shot at this. Bayley refused to shake Lyra's hand. I see you that he was sponsored. Mark my words, Bayley's turn heel at SummerSlam. It's gonna be fire. I ain't gonna lie, that everything about that maybe add some salt and other seasonings. Oh yeah. Mimi has been on one since we brought her to CCN. I love her. I think she, we talk about some of the women in CCN. All the women in CCN are extremely talented and very knowledgeable and smart. Kiara and Mimi and Tanisha together, along with Wrestle Faith and the ATD ladies, just that's a powerhouse of talent right there, and they clearly stand head and shoulders above us all. So, Raquel and Roxanne, like I said, Roxanne's doing fine work. I'm glad that she's finally not losing as much, but she's young, so it won't hurt as much. I mean, hell, Dominic was losing 1,000 matches all the time, and it didn't affect his status.
Nope.
They retained, and now I'm assuming, I don't know, they're going to face Charlotte and Alexa at SummerSlam.
The Allies of Convenience.
Here's the question.
Mm-hmm.
Is Liv Morgan going to help them?
Ooh.
Because it's going to be in Jersey, and I know she's injured, and she was just recently injured. But do you think maybe she makes
that return just to help out the Judgment Day? Because just a couple weeks ago, we was basically planning her funeral. Hey, Leanna. So yeah, I could see her popping up and helping the Judgment Day retain. You can't forget about Liv. Before the injury, she basically was the MVP this year for this whole women's roster. So
I mean, Evolution was kind of built around her. Like, let's just be honest. It was built around her, Rhea, and EO. So I don't know.
So yeah, she could pop back up. I think she needs to, honestly, so everybody doesn't forget that she was cooking, and that injury was just like at the worst time possible.
Put some respect on Liv Morgan's name. The thing is that, again, she always gets injured when she's heating up. That's it.
Well, we know a couple of wrestlers like that. No offense, but Seth seems to get hurt like when we try to put the ball on or the whole show on Seth's back. He always gets hit with an injury.
Everybody stop what you're doing. Show some love for Big Lou. Big Lou. Big Lou. Yo. Oh my goodness, Kev, you have a baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Dude, Leanna loves Baby Yoda.
Grogu, you good, brother?
And here I put my dragons away. Hey yo. So getting back to it, Liv, I feel like, listen, as far as like New Jersey is concerned, Liv is up there. Liv is trying to put herself in AJ Lee category. You know what I'm saying? And I know that AJ Lee was a big inspiration for Liv, especially since they're from the same state. That's usually how it is. My thing is that when Liv comes back, I think there's going to be a couple stories to it to engage her with. And I'm going to say this is going to sound crazy. I foresee a situation where Liv gets kicked out of Judgment Day and gets double teamed by Raquel and Roxanne, and she gets help from an unlikely ally, Rhea Ripley.
Oh, we gonna run back Liv for brutality again.
We could run that back.
We running that back.
We can run that back because that's a story that I would like to see revisited. And if if Triple H wants to get Rhea away from the championship picture, because eventually people are going to get tired of seeing Rhea in the championship picture. That's just the way it is. It's the way it was with Cody.
It happens.
Liv is right there. Or, there could be a situation where, Rhea's paired with somebody that you wouldn't think that she would be paired with. Like, you could see like Rhea and Stephanie Vakir.
Yep.
And they could call the group Devil's Brutality.
Ooh. Okay. Building super factions. All right.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying I would like to see that. And you got a giant talent in NXT on her way to the main roster with Lash Legend. You know that Lash Legend and Rhea Ripley match is imminent at some point.
Mhm.
You know, we got Lash Legend and Jade Cargill. We'll see that eventually. Lash Legend and Bianca Belair. Lash Legend against Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
And Jada Parker. Jada Parker is making her. I think Jada is probably going to eventually see NXT North American Championship gold around her waist, but there's that could be a different story. Big dogs are here, but still not the Queen of the Roses here too. But let's go. She'll be back next week. Right now, you got the Postman and the King of the Roses right here. So she will be back next week. Make sure y'all pull up for SummerSlam trivia next week. Everybody can play. So if you're in the chat and you want to play, pull up. If you're on the panel and you want to play, you're more than welcome to. So let's get back to it. Anyway, oh, wait a minute. We got to give some love. Boy. Karrion Kross. Karrion M. effing Kross.
That's my boy.
Karrion Kross, man. I am so proud. Karrion got a dub. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the fact that Karrion Kross is now having a book tour and doing meet and greets for his book. I'm telling you, this 2026, he's going to end 2025 with a bang. 2026 is going to be the year of Kross. 2026 is going to be the year we're finally like, hey, what are we doing? We need to do something with this guy. He's getting bigger reactions than some of our champions, some of our veterans who've been around. And that's not a surprise. That's how Kross is. He made people finally see what, especially me, he made people finally see what was up. Now we see what was up and we're like, okay, we want this guy to win.
We buy it now.
And I will say this, I see a lot of these big IWC accounts. They're like, okay, well, he's still not good at wrestling. I don't remember you ever being in a wrestling match per se. And I don't. The funny thing is, I would love to see like wrestling schools take some of these big IWC accounts or these super fans who are so hypercritical and put them through wrestling drills and see if they would last. They wouldn't.
No,
it'd be a
you don't want to see that, brother. They would never
100% fail rate. So, you know, you're gonna have your critics, you're gonna have your, but when it comes from these people who we don't even know what you look like, we don't even know who you are. You're just some person who has a bunch of fans that follow you and think that your opinion is law because you have a bunch of followers. Having a bunch of followers doesn't mean your opinion is law. Hell, look at Dave Meltzer. Okay. Look at some of these other look at JD from New York. Straight out of the gutter. And a lot of these people need to understand that. Here's my thing. Ruthless Lala was like, yo, go to Mega Championship Wrestling and have them train you. I was like, cool. I hit them up and I was like, I got their price and I'm like, okay, as soon as I get my money right, I'm gonna go out there and do some wrestling training because I want to do it. I ain't gonna lie, I want to do it. I want to take my first bump. You gonna take a bump with me?
Hell yeah, I'll take a damn bump. But I know me that I won't do anything else. I will take a bump for the love of the game. I would do it.
No. I need a superplex. I want to take a superplex.
Oh hell, see, he on that bullshit. Just a simple drop kick will, all right, work for me. Hit a couple of those ropes, go, back and forth with that. I can do that, but yeah, I don't need no superplex, man. What the fuck?
JT, what you Coke? No, Pepsi, motherfucker. What the
Pepsi, we don't do that. No, we don't do bumps. No bumps.
Okay, so this
No
comment
bumps.
from Ariel Samuel is interesting. So Cross better win the Royal Rumble and main event WrestleMania. Two things. I already said Sami Zayn is winning the 2026 Royal Rumble. But based on what you just said, I would not be mad if Sami was, raises his hands, he eliminates the last person. We come to find out that he forgot about Karrion Kross, who was under the ring, and just pushes him over and throws him out. I ain't gonna lie. I would kind of like that. That would be sticking it to Sami again. But I just feel like if it's in Riyadh, it's in Saudi Arabia, Sami's their guy. I'm thinking Kross is either going to win Money in the Bank at the least or Elimination Chamber. I'm cool with Elimination Chamber, but my thing is, I only want Kross to win Elimination Chamber. Hold on.
Lyric says she ain't sacrificing Sami.
Hold on. Nobody has to agree with me.
No Sami. No Sami sacrifices, all right?
I only want Kross to win Elimination Chamber if that means that he gets to wrestle at WrestleMania the champion, which would be CM Punk.
I gotta think about this.
Tell me right now, is Karrion Kross not having a similar situation to how Punk was, where Punk was losing and he was frustrated and spoke about, come on now, it's this almost the same thing. We're having the summer of Kross. It's just it's not in the main event scene. But WrestleMania is in Las Vegas again, and that's where Kross is from. So hit that.
You might be onto something. You might
Kross
be
and Punk at Kross and Punk at WrestleMania. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's not bad. Damn, you might be speaking something into existence, man.
But again, in order for that to happen, somebody would have to get the title off of John Cena.
That's why the Gunther comes into play. Oh, all right. I like. Okay, so I see where you're going with it. Okay,
so
yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
If Punk takes the title off Gunther, and then he goes after Cena instead and takes the title off Cena, Gunther will have a champion challenge him at WrestleMania, but he has to retain. So if we're going to use somebody to go after Gunther, I would say you have a few people. Okay, you have Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
But they could have a few where Gunther wins at WrestleMania, but let's say at the next big pay-per-view after that, which would probably be, I don't know, like Backlash or whatever, Drew would win the title back. Or if they do Clash at the Castle in Scotland, Drew could finally win at that and get his championship win in front of his hometown. If Gunther has the championship, Cena's gone. That we're done with them. Punk has the championship, and and let's say Kross wins Elimination Chamber. Kross goes, which could happen. That Elimination Chamber is specifically designed for someone like Karrion Kross. It works in his favor. Kross goes to WrestleMania. He faces Punk, and right as Kross is about to win, Seth's music hits with the Money in the Bank briefcase. and then we finish that, but at least Karrion Kross is within that. He's within that, you know, because then it's like Kross would like use the Punk's dark side and his psyche to his favor to help him gain the advantage and get the title off of Seth down the line. And it could be a situation where Kross ends up winning Money in the Bank, and then let's say Punk beats Seth for the title, Kross comes out, cashes in, and now we got our Karrion Kross title run. When has WWE ever really given someone a big win in their hometown in the last 4 years? So one comes to mind, I would say Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Tag team titles.
Tag team titles. I want to say it was last year.
Was that Clash at the
Clash
Castle?
at the Castle. Yeah,
Scotland?
Clash at the
Okay.
Castle in Scotland. And they've Rhea got a big win in her hometown when she was champion. In Perth. So there's that. Now let's move on from Kross. I will say Scarlett and Kross are that's true love, because Kross he rubbed the blood on his face, and then they shared like a bloody kiss. And I remember saying that is like so dark and gruesome, but it's romantically poetic because that's how bonded they are as a couple. And if she ain't like Scarlett, I don't want her. And trust me, I have a Scarlett. I have way more than a Scarlett that I married.
That's a good man.
Lyric actually said something interesting. She said, I'm more interested in a Scarlett push than I am a Kross push. I think right now Scarlett would like to wrestle, but I think she's really more invested in Kross. Kross is the money making machine right now, and you got to stick with the money. I think if Scarlett does eventually do a solo run, she will have her turn, but right now Kross is the focus. Let's look at some of the comments. I think Gunther goes to SmackDown and challenges the champion, either Cena or Cody, and that leaves Cody out of the title picture,
which is needed.
Which is needed.
It's needed.
But then again, I can't disrespect Cody like that, because I don't know, man. Cody as a title chaser is special. Cody is so special, and I know people are very torn about Cody, but I think Cody is right where he needs to be, and he deserves every single dollar that comes his way. Him and Damian Priest, those two bet on themselves the most that I've seen so far, besides KJ Orso. And then they both ended up winning championship gold night 2. There's that, so now aside from that, I ain't gonna lie. What are you laughing at?
Oh, nothing. I saw something really stupid on X. No worries.
Oh, tell me about it. What is it?
Oh, I'll give you a sec. Give me 1 second.
Like I said, we here. We could talk about whatever. This is our show. So if it's something wild,
let me see if this thing uploaded yet. I do not share it. Oh, here it goes. My Cleveland Browns, ladies and gentlemen.
See, here's the thing. I used to give Browns fans like shit.
This is what they do to us. This is what they do to their fans. You get us hype. You go on the Pat McAfee show. You put out this bomb in front of everybody, and it's just a helmet of a brown helmet and orange streaks, and you needed dude wipes to sponsor this. So thanks, Cleveland Browns, man. Y'all just the fucking best.
Hey, listen, save that for our show. Matter of fact, speaking of the Cleveland Browns, ladies and gentlemen, let me announce another show coming to CCN, and that is the Kev and Cash podcast. You got two boys from Ohio.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Two boys from Northeast Ohio.
More of that type of rants on the Kevin Cash show.
Like I said, we haven't decided a date for it, but football season is starting and we are like ready to start. I don't know, like Sunday nights, unless our team is playing, seems good. Or whatever fun. Day is,
I got perfect. no prime time games. I think everything's 1:00. So yeah, we could do that.
If I don't see an episode on Polish Boys, I know something.
Oh, we definitely doing Polish Boys. We're gonna be doing corned beef. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing Mr. Hero. So you already know.
Buckeyes.
You already know. You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah, Roman burgers. You already know. Pickle Bills.
Slimans.
Oh, Slimans is definitely getting hit up.
Peach Cobbler Factory, the largest candy store in America.
We got all that.
We got all that.
You already know.
We got all that. But what I want for this show is I want it to be a national thing, but I also want it to be a big thing locally. I want it to be a big thing locally. So, and a lot of people are like,
Mitchell's ice cream, everybody.
Now, another thing that I need to get out. Yo, Mitchell's. Oh my God.
Yeah. Bro. It's hard to drive past, but yes. Yes, Kevin Cash show is gonna be fucking lit.
Why did you mention bro? Why did you mention Mitchell's, bro?
I ain't say Jenny's, I said Mitchell's.
No, I said Mitchell's. Like, why did you mention Mitchell's, bro? You know
I love Mitchell's, but I would think you would mention Jenny's because it's around the corner from you. I got Mitchell's that's around the corner from
you. Listen, I drive.
All right, I didn't know that you was going Mitchell's. Now, if you fuck with Mitchell's, then that's cool. I'm not judging you.
We have a Mitchell's in Strongsville, which is about 20 minutes from here. We actually have I'm sorry, Mitchell's is actually closer to us than the Jenny's is because that's in Chagrin Falls. But I also drive 36 minutes for donuts. So
that tells you all you need to know about you. Driving 30 minutes for donuts.
Bro, yes.
Oh, okay. Let me get a picture. I will be in a sec. Give me a sec.
Mitchell's is some of the best ice cream in Ohio, but Jenny's is too.
Jenny's is good.
Yeah, the artwork for this is fire. I got the street graphics, and then you got Ohio in the background, and it's dope. It's dope. I thought this
it's gonna be crazy work.
The funny thing is that I chose the name Kevin Cash because Cash and Kev doesn't sound as good. And when you say Kevin Cash, it sounds like you're saying Kevin Nash.
And we trying to get, Kevin Nash on the show. So
Kevin Nash on the Kevin Cash show.
Yeah. It's going to do numbers. Come on now.
Nah. So thank you, Misha. Appreciate you. It's Mitchell's is ice cream, but it's pure. It's pure. Some of the purest ice cream I've ever had.
It's so good.
It's so good. But then, now hold on. We did a double date, and I think we did multiple double dates before, and we didn't go to Pinstripes. See, that's the funny thing. I want to actually get some. I want to get some Pinstripe. I want this show to have a lot of Ohio people coming in and you know what I'm saying, reminiscing, because Northeast Ohio, people who stay out in Akron, the Kenmore Freeze, you had to be there for that, for the Kenmore Freeze. Misha said, is it better than Ben and Jerry's?
It's up there.
It's up there. Let's just say
up
that.
There now.
We support local stores, and Mitchell's is it should be bigger than what it really is. It should be.
But they got the ice cream game on lock.
They do. But
Shout out to Pierre's, who is a nearby, ice cream maker. Definitely in the Cleveland, Ohio community. But yeah, Mitchell's, and then it's everybody else. Honestly, here we go. I finally got a good one.
I got Jenny's. You know what I'm saying? Jenny's is like if Mitchell's is Coke, Jenny's is Pepsi for me, and I love Pepsi.
What is with you and Coke?
I do not like Coke. I don't do Coke. Let me rephrase that sentence. I don't drink Coke. Yeah.
Here's, some Mitchells for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wild Berry Crumble. Yes.
Tower City, Coventry. Yeah. Lyric is talking that talk. Slyman's Peach Cobbler Factory. Independence guys. I don't rock the bond.
We gonna go. I mean, I could talk about Cleveland for forever, but
yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to
talk about that little Italy talk, you know what I'm saying? Get the finest Italian food on this side of New York, you know what I'm saying?
Or that West Point market talk, you know what I'm saying? Like,
ooh, I'm just saying, man. We got places. We got a Margaritaville. I'm just saying.
Some of the vendors on West 5th, they really be hitting. Some of the vendors on West 6th. I'm sorry, West 6 be hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it is
some
what
boba
it is.
tea? We got that for you. We got a whole
sushi,
bunch of shit going.
Go to Sushi with Tommy. Matter of fact, like Pickle Bill's, like I know Rebecca wasn't really a fan of it all like that, but you know what I'm saying?
I love the fried bread. It's the place next door that they're talking about. They saying the place next door be smacking.
Brennan's Fish House?
I believe so.
I will never go there. I'm sorry. My wife
What's wrong with
when your wife is addicted to crab legs, all you can
They don't do crab. They don't do it.
All you can eat crab. Listen, I'd rather go somewhere that has all you can eat crab legs and shrimp than somewhere that doesn't. I'm sorry. For $50.
Wow. I did not know that they didn't. That shit is crazy.
I'm sure they do, but they be charging like $80 or $90 for crab legs when you could pay $50 and get all you can eat crab legs all night. You could pay $27 and get 3 different shrimps, coconut, breaded, and chilled, peel and eat. What did you get the shrimp? You got the all you can eat shrimp.
Remember,
right?
I got the shrimp. Yeah. I got
and
the
shrimp. Me and you had the shrimp, and I was like, bro.
The ladies had the crab legs. Yeah.
The ladies had the crab legs.
And you kept bringing the shrimp. I remember.
I was like, bro, we need to stop.
No, it's like 1,000,001 restaurants. All right.
No,
we need a whole week.
No, we were supposed to go because they were out here after the Royal Rumble.
They
went to the Raw, but it snowed.
It did snow. I think
it snowed really bad that
I remember
following day. So we were like, oh, we ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I'm sorry. We got off the subject.
But yeah,
I apologize.
But yes, we're getting back to the wrestling. But yes, you were absolutely right. We owe you some Pickle Bills. That shit is fire.
There was one specific one. So there was Pickle Bills, there was Slyman's, and then there was
corned beef.
For the corned beef, and then the Peach Cobbler Factory. Pickle Bills was for the seafood, so the all you can eat. So Pickle Bills up in Grand River, Ohio, has all you can eat crab legs for $50 per person.
Yes.
So my wife, if you want to, you got my wife's number, Nessa. Call her and just say Pickle Bills and just let her talk for 25 minutes straight. You guys are from Cleveland or Texas. So my real name is Dallas, but I stay in Stowe, Ohio, but I grew up in Akron, Ohio. Now, here's the funny part. I was born in Jacksonville, Florida. This guy stays in Cleveland.
I was born and raised Cleveland, Ohio.
Born and raised in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yes. So I am Cleveland 216 through and through.
This is how old we are. Me and him met as teenagers on MySpace.
Over some girl who was to keep us in the top 8. Yeah, it was good stuff. I like being in the top 8.
I don't even ever want to bring that girl's name.
Why you gotta bring that up,
bro? That's how I know you. I don't even mention her no more.
Yeah,
I don't mention her. I don't like mentioning her no more because first of all,
it was a top 8. Hey, top 8 was a thing.
I almost said something.
If you ain't have that SpongeBob SquarePants in your background with the fallen letters, boy.
If you ain't have that Sub-Zero, listen, you ain't that Sub-Zero or Scorpio background with the. I had my own profile song on MySpace. I thought I was the anyway.
I'm just saying, but keep going.
So yeah, that's how we met. We met on MySpace. So we've been cool since then. But let's get to it because I've been wanting to talk about it. Let's talk. Man. And this segment needs no introduction. It needs no introduction. You talk about you talk about a Austin. Go ahead, Kev. You cook on this one.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I know that the WWE, has been feeling a little bit shaky, But then when one guy comes back, it seems like the whole landscape changes, right? That one guy is your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And when I tell you, when this man comes back, the aura that this man has, it has literally got me back interested in SummerSlam. Him calling Paul Heyman a dumbass, like channeling his inner Red Foreman, that did it for me, To hear him get cooked so much by Roman, and then y'all are using social media to even making this thing 100% official is lit. This is gonna be good. Yo, it's the tribal chief, it's the right hand man. One more time against Braun and Braun security, man. It's gonna be lit, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Paul Heyman was sitting there like, a little rotisserie chicken, just sitting there getting cooked, getting fried, getting turned over. Oh, pause. But you see what I was doing? Yeah. Thank you, our tribal chief, for bringing us back. I am in. Thank you, Roman Reigns.
Greg, what place are you talking about? So, dude, I'm saying this, the Austin level pops, and
all right,
Triple H has managed to do something that Vince couldn't do. Twice. He got a Roman face turn that ended up being incredible, and a Cena heel turn that Vince just refused to do. Roman Reigns is the ultimate needle mover, bro. You can add him to anything, and it instantly this SummerSlam build up at the last minute needed Roman, and him showing up did just that. Why? Because it's Roman Reigns, bro.
That boy is a monster. I'm saying this dude can. He got it now, man. He's the man. He
was before, but without the title, people were like, yo, when he loses that title, all his aura is going to disappear, bro. Matter of fact, I think he gained more aura when he dropped the title, because you don't know when he's going to show up. And that's the worst thing, because you don't know. Imagine being a wrestler on the roster and having like a great match, and you know what I'm saying, you're trying to make your name known, and then that music hits and it just erases everything you did. When those drums hit, you hear that. I feel like Roman was like, listen, I want my theme song to sound like a movie trailer or like I'm going into battle.
That final boss music, baby. Sorry, yeah. Rock. That's more final boss.
Yeah, I'm saying Roman is more of a final boss than Rock is. But when you hear, and I got to keep bringing this up. I'm gonna keep bringing this up till I die.
Keep bringing it up.
We were at SummerSlam last year.
Yes.
Me and Kev were sitting down. We weren't near each other.
Nowhere near each other. Nope. Wasn't even close.
Roman's theme hits.
You heard music?
And then
And
you
then
didn't
you
hear
didn't hear music.
you didn't hear
You hear
if you were
shit.
there, you didn't hear music any because the crowd
Music gone, brother.
I've never seen thousands of people do this so quickly. Like there was literally like I cannot. It was the wildest. You would have thought it was a soccer match. You would have thought it was the World Cup. You would have thought I don't know. I've never seen anything like this.
Mhm. My God, he was just he was on that. He was on that one, man.
He
Like I
walked.
don't understand like how this man has just single-handedly changed the whole plans of SummerSlam. Like it's
He
dope.
changed
It's dope.
everything. When Roman came out there,
Mhm.
I remember, like, I'm a tame individual. Roman came out there. I don't remember who I was or what I was doing, but my wife can tell you I was shaking the shit out of three of the people sitting next to me. We had like a huddle and we like, dog,
Why was you shaking 5 people?
bro, there was a dude sitting in front of me from Florida. The woman sitting next to him, that couple was from Pittsburgh. The people next to me were from Virginia, New York, and North Carolina. And then a couple guys behind, like we were in the thick of it by the entrance ramp, but we were like a little bit over. And I just remember saying, like, this is probably one of my favorite wrestling experiences, just Roman's return, because it all made us like, I just said, if he shows up, we're losing it. We lost it. Kev, I'm so glad you weren't there. You would have lost your glasses.
Oh no, I definitely would have lost them shits.
Yeah, like bro, I don't remember what the fuck was happening. I'm so glad that was not caught on camera because I was acting extremely unfamiliar. I was so out of it. I marked that 99 levels of marking out.
And you dropped the reach to that 100th one.
What does this mean? Nessa, nah, I have forgiven Oos. Much love for Kev. I just need him to get on key. Oh, is it about Jey Uso?
What about it? Did I
Oh,
say something wrong about Jay?
no, I don't think so. I think what it
I was
was,
about to say, wait, what happened?
I was like, we've been giving Jay his flowers on
Right.
here. Like,
Oh, the right hand man, the Yeet Master. I was giving him respect. Yeet. I ain't hating.
yeah, like you gotta.
Oh no, right. I've been dropped that. All right, we went to that face turn a long time
Oh,
ago.
she said you were humming Roman's music.
Oh. Well, here at the Humble Roses, we can't afford, copyrighted music.
Yeah,
As you know.
yeah,
If we get one more strike, that's our ass. So
yeah.
we're
We
gonna
get
get a
cooked.
lot of
You will never
off-key,
see this show
music.
again.
Sorry. So my bad, Faith. I'm sorry. We don't have that budget here. CNN ain't hook us up with that part.
So let's okay. So Kev, this is Kev. Let's have a discussion, bro. Like let's have a discussion because I'm interested in hearing your opinion on this.
Okay.
Roman said some things change, but not me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now that Jey Uso has come out to help him, like, do you ever think Roman's going to apologize to Jey for what he put him through? Do you ever think?
I feel like eventually that's how the character development has to go, right? So this was just literally a small first step into, diving into that character, because sometimes we forget. Well, we don't forget, but we remember that, hey, Roman, the best way to get us back on your side is to, take some accountability. We even gave him some respect when he came out. We hit him with the acknowledgement, and everybody lost their mind. So I feel like this is just, one small step into, reclaiming everything. And I think that apology will be coming because now he's looking at Jay as his peer. He's not look at him as, little cuz, but
He's equal.
it's equal. So this is why I think that apology will be coming, and just maybe I can get back on key with Roman's theme music. But
Hold
yeah,
on.
I got you.
Two things. Number one, Braun Breaker, he has some damn nerve, okay? He has some nerve talking to Roman. Like, I'm like, bro.
But he trying to get there. He big dog, man.
Oh, I
The
know.
Oracle has been pushing him as the big dog. So this
But
man thinks he is back in 2019 with the vest on. He
you
think he's
put,
big dog.
but I'm looking at him like, bro, you talking mad shit for somebody
Hey.
standing within Superman punch distance. Like,
And he caught him real
I
slick.
knew when
too.
Roman backed up and grabbed it, I'm like, Superman.
He was like,
punch
man, I
coming.
couldn't hear you, man. You want to borrow my mic,
Bro, that was
Bitch.
smooth. He was like, hey, catch this mic and catch the Superman punch. Bow, bow. Knocked him out. And then after they got ganged up, he got ganged up on by B&B security.
Yep.
Jay's theme hits. And I'm like, man, Houston is getting spoiled tonight. They getting spoiled tonight. So
I don't
Jay
know what
comes
they're going
out.
to do for SmackDown up here, but yeah.
The double spear was fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be Roman and Jay against Bronson and Braun Breaker at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
My question is this a match that's going to is this you're just adding this to put more superstar power on the card, or is there going to be a deeper story behind this? That's my question.
It might be deeper. I believe it will get deep. Like I said, they can't just waste this return for Roman.
WrestleFave says, I think that Roman may offer a kind of apology to Jay at the end of Bloodline Saga, in which I believe he may crown Jay and or Jimmy as the next head of the family.
I like
Interesting.
I like that.
Ariel Samuel says Heyman's a sniveling little suck-up sellout full of sufferance.
See you later, asshole.
Hold on, I gotta hit this one.
Dumbass.
That caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie, yo, thank you.
Thank you. Silly, man. What the fuck?
Nah, that caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Lyrics said Roman's a Gemini. He'll never apologize. Boy, did I feel that on a molecular level. Mimi says, do y'all think Jimmy is underused, or it makes sense that he's not in the spotlight like Jay? Well,
What?
Here's that's a great question. So my thing is that when we saw the Usos lose the tag team championships after 2017, right? After 2017, we thought Jimmy was going to be the one who was going to be the main Uso to make a splash. And Jay was kind of like the other Uso. And it's funny how when during the pandemic things became different, where that one promo, I say that feud with Roman saved Jay entirely. And Jimmy's not forgotten about because he's not looked at as the other Uso. He's looked at as Big Jimmy, Big Jim. My thing is that I don't necessarily know if Jimmy, I don't know what's going on in Jimmy's head. But if he's trying to have a family with Naomi, I don't even think that he wants like a singles title run. You know what I'm saying? I think if he's more focused on having a family with Naomi, I think he's content with where he's at. Now, would I say that maybe he would possibly want like a mid-card title in his future? Oh, yeah. You know, but he's also passing that to Solo. You know, Solo's having a great run, and you know, Jimmy just seems unselfish to me. because him and Jay have been so giving to each other that I don't really think if one eats, the whole family eats. That's what I know about the Anoa'i family.
Mm.
And I just don't think, I think Jimmy is going to look at what's more important, spending time with your family or chasing gold. You know who else cares more about spending time with his family than chasing gold? Roman Reigns.
Ding.
Umaga, rest in peace. Rosie, rest in peace. Yeah, the Samoans, the Anoa'i family, yeah, they want to be successful, but they're a family, and let me tell you something. I've seen Solo's wife or his fiance. I'm not sure if it's his wife. I've seen Jimmy's, Jay's, Roman's, Solo's. They have a specific type of woman that they like. So
You're not lying.
I've caught on. Okay, Solo's married. Okay, yeah, I've seen his wife. They have those. They have a specific type. They have a specific type, and I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. But I'm saying Jimmy is probably more focused on having a family with Naomi, and he did the. I think they both did the smartest thing, which is marrying each other, because that baby is going to be the most protected child to come out of Florida.
You're gonna protect the hell out of it.
You're gonna have Polynesian ancestry and African American ancestry, and that child is going to
Strong.
be an athlete,
Man.
athlete. And you know who else is going to produce a super athlete? Montez and Bianca.
Woo, boy.
If Bianca decides that she wants to become a mother, bro.
Oh, it's over with.
It's over with. I could see Jimmy and Naomi's baby and Montez and Bianca's baby running the company on different brands. Just because those are the super athletes that we're gonna have. My thing is though, with the Anoa'i family and the dynasty, they keep growing. They just keep growing. And I don't know how many kids Naomi's trying to have, but I can tell you right now,
He said,
they ain't done. We got D1 athletes. They're going to be D1 athletes by the time they're born. Now, Roman Reigns. How many years longer do you see this going for?
with Roman?
Yeah, because I think he's winding down to retire.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those slow, grinds. We've seen it before. It's just like with Rock and Austin, Cena. It seems like that's how it's going. Is that we might get him less and less because let's be real. He is, having a lifetime battle with leukemia and all that. So
see you, Lauren.
He probably might be slowing it down. Might be.
Yeah. Lauren, I would love to have you on the show, so make sure you stop by. So have fun. Tell your husband I said what up. Ooh. This is interesting. We could talk about this real quick.
Oh, go for it.
OTC says, off subject, but I'm tired of the Women's United States Championship getting dragged down. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is getting treated better. Well, oh, Lauren, yeah, please do. We'd love to have you on.
Oh, yes, please.
I haven't talked to you a lot, so again,
pull up.
Definitely pull up. You're all matter of fact, Lauren, if you want to swing by for SummerSlam trivia next week, love to have you. Anybody else who wants to swing by for SummerSlam trivia, you're welcome to. Is my wife watching? I haven't seen my wife. Has she commented yet? Babe, I think I'm gonna buy dinner tonight, so just let me know what you want. I can't get you Bangkok Thai. Shut up, Kev.
Wow, that did not sound right, but hey, none of my business. If you're buying dinner, that is none of my business.
Kev, why would you?
Wow, that I couldn't even. I was just over here in my own world, and I heard that, and I'm like, okay,
why would you
that's
say
none of my
that?
business. That's none. You said it. I didn't say a damn thing.
I
was minding my business, sir. I was just minding my business. I swear. I didn't say a word. I said absolutely nothing. I am just here. Welcome to the show, everybody.
That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit.
I did not say any. Chat, did I say anything? Yeah, Nessa, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about what? I'm not in I can't see the comments right now. What
Nessa says, ooh, Humble Rose is out there dark starting today. I see. Ooh.
Actually, it's starting in fall of 2025, and I'm gonna tell you exactly about this real quick. Because my wife asked me, because I guess she thought I was gonna be hosting this shit and having X-rated content on here. I ain't doing that shit. That's for Nessa and all the ATD ladies. They can do that.
Yes, I am not a part of this at all.
I'm not going to be on the show.
This has nothing to do with me, but I will support
Nessa, Wrestle Faith. They can run the show. I ain't doing it.
Like, nope, not me. I'm out. You ain't getting me in this. No.
I ain't running the channel. I ain't doing it. I don't even want to. I'm scared to put the episodes on YouTube. So that's all I'm gonna say. I will not be part of. You will never see me. You said not Dallas. Me and the ladies of CCN and ATD will be running the show. Oh,
see, we not in it, right? We have nothing to do with this. This ain't got nothing to do with me.
I will be away from this. So that means Mimi. That means Wrestle Faith and oh God, then that means Monty's gonna. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Because then if I don't think main event mamas would get involved, but if they do, who cares, you know? Then there's
none of my business.
Then there's Boss Lady, then there's Nova, then that's all to see. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna be there. I'm gonna be either sleep or playing the game. So Nessa, you and Wrestle Faith can run that show. However y'all want to do it. It could be after this show goes off, or it could be on the late night. I will never be here for that. I have an image to hold.
Yeah.
Lyric, I swear to God. Lyric, I swear to God, I better not see you on that show. I better not see, because if you start bringing all the black girl nerds to the, oh wow, that'd be crazy. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of gooning going on, but like I said, I won't be there for it. Again, I say I have been single for too long, and gooning is all I got. Gooning and me is like CMB. We all
what?
Not me.
You what?
There will be no gooning. There will be no gooning on my end. I am. Oh, so I can talk about Hickalate here
we go.
Shit. No.
Run.
I'm out.
No.
I'm out.
We're
not doing this. No.
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 Matter of fact,
No.
We don't do that here.
y'all gonna act a fucking fool.
Then y'all gonna be like, oh, well, Kev, we need to get you on here. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, do one show. Then
Hey,
this
Larry,
is my wife
hey.
looking at me.
Dumbass! You dumbass! You're a dumbass. Such a dumbass. You're an ass.
No, I don't want it. So you ain't getting me. No.
She said you brought us together.
Yeah, see, this is your fault. Just blame you. Ha! Look at Dallas getting blamed on.
I'm getting blamed.
You getting cooked on your own show.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
You getting cooked.
You know what?
I don't give a damn about that.
There you go. Here we go. Dallas on the defense mode. Here we go. Let's get it.
See, I'm a happily married man, so we're both happily married. So we don't. The only people who goon for us are our wives. So we don't have
That's
to
it.
worry. Yeah, no,
That's
we don't have
it.
to worry. That's the crazy thing is that the ladies can do whatever they want. I really don't care. Just don't get us thrown off. You know what I'm saying? Don't get our channel deleted.
All right. We don't want no baddies fights up in these spaces. All right.
Yeah, honestly, the funny thing is that if I will, I'll allow it. I just don't know if it should go on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But again, I leave that decision. Well, it's my show. Yeah, just keep it
where you want.
Keep it on Twitter. You can do the show, just keep it off YouTube because I don't want to send the wrong message. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to send.
All right, we don't want to come off as some type of way, you know. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, man. Ariel.
What? Oh wow. Gooning. I see what? No, go back. What is After Dark going to be? This is the foolishness that's going to be After Dark. Okay. Yeah.
Kev,
I will not be a part of this.
Kev, get that comment off. Kev, take that comment away.
This is ridiculous.
Lena, you're
kidding me.
Lena, you're in on it too.
God. Oh my. Y'all have turned Lena ratchet. Shame for shame.
What? Lena,
shame.
Lena, you are from Nazareth. You can't goon.
Shame.
I'm messing around. I don't care. We'll probably see more women on that show than what comes here, because then New York Nessa will show up and other than that, SummerSlam trivia is next week. SummerSlam trivia is next week. Make sure you guys show up for that. It'll be a fun show. We know how to keep it cute. Trust. I'm gonna have to do more than that. Ariel, are you joining in on it too?
What in the Diddy Bop?
I haven't spoken to Ariel at all. Like, well, I won't say at all, but a lot. But you really see who's going to become part of it. New York Nessa and Lala. Oh boy, I tap dance all over that professional and PAR. So that is going to be interesting, but it's going to be in the fall. So again, you know, that'll happen and you'll see it turn up. It's also going to be a Twitter Spaces. Sometimes they'll go live, but it'll be a Twitter Spaces as well. I think the Twitter Spaces will probably Nessa, you just going to have to get your own logo.
Oh yeah. Derek, this ain't got nothing to do with us.
I mean,
I'm just no. I don't want no parts of this.
nah, I think they're I love it. No, give me, they want to create.
It's no stress. It's just that we think that yeah,
Nope.
you guys
Let's
got
move.
this. Y'all got it. Y'all got that.
So not only that, what I'm saying, we have another show that I want to bring to light real quick, and we'll talk more about this. So wait, let me make sure this is the right one. So me, the main event mamas, and ATD minus Wrestle Faith are going to be doing a podcast once a month. It's an additional show for my people out there who like crime. So the Crime Cult podcast, that is going to be recaps of murders, homicides, crimes, and survival. Some of the most bizarre crimes that have happened in this world is going to be covered on air. And we're talking stuff from certain shows: Unsolved Mysteries, Forensic Files, Snapped, Buried in the Backyard, Homicide, and Cold Blood, First 48, Dateline, you name it. Stuff that happened, Jack the Ripper, Lizzie Borden, Bonnie. We're covering different stuff, different cases. I'm going to start reaching out to true crime historians. I'm going to start reaching out to, I want to reach out to Sharon Martin, who used to be the narrator for Snapped, because I asked her to do my voicemail one time. And I wish she would have done it, because I was like, I will pay you whatever you want. Please just do my voicemail. So that is something that I want to bring to CCN. And this is going to be interesting because I get to talk about some of my favorite stuff, which is true crime. And I'm definitely into true crime. I know Leslie from ATD is heavily into true crime. I think she might have a degree or some sort of certification. I just want to talk to y'all about something. That name is Uzi Hot. I remember that. I remember that segment. Oh my gosh. That was with FTR. I'm sorry, the Revival.
FTR.
Oh, boy, that was something. Back to it, the Crime Cult podcast. Make sure y'all tune into that. We'll probably start cranking out those episodes soon. We don't know when, but there'll be an announcement for it. There'll be a lot of different stuff going forward. But other than that, NXT was fire. Obviously,
Fire shit.
Trick Williams was one. I don't know. I think Undertaker got that itch to get back in the ring. But I just why is it that the more Undertaker shows up, the more and more he looks like Kid Rock?
I think that's what his next, side quest is, becoming an old ass Kid Rock.
I know. I'm gonna say this, man. Trick Williams is official in my book. But I told y'all, I said Trick Williams may potentially overshadow Carmelo Hayes. And I think that's just because of Melo's height. But you can't hold that against Melo when you had people like Rey Mysterio, you had people like Eddie Guerrero, you had smaller size wrestlers who were still muscular. You can't hold that against them. So I think Carmelo is definitely going to be he's got world champion written all over him. I love Carmelo Hayes. Trick Williams and Melo, I want to eventually see that down the line. But if you would have told me that the TNA World Heavyweight Champion was going to be an NXT wrestler being confronted by The Undertaker on NXT, I would have thought you needed to be checked into a mental institution. But wrestling is so uniquely weird that it's fun.
Yeah.
But my problem is with this partnership with TNA, both of their belts are on NXT.
That's a bit of a problem, but I guess with them trying to look for a new TV deal, at least the
Mhm.
belts are getting some love. Like I said, it's getting out there. It's getting some type of exposure. So that's the bad. That's the good and the bad. But it's on another company's brand, so it's crazy. But I guess that's a good thing. I guess it is.
I mean, again, um,
Yeah, that was a nasty work.
yeah, that
Santana
was.
deserved that damn title.
I
Like
thought Santana had that in the
it was the
bag.
time. Yeah, I
He
thought
it
that was
was
the
in
time for it.
it was in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Santana had that in the bag, and I don't know. Maybe Bound for Glory is probably where Mike Santana finally gets that dub.
Yeah,
Because
because we got to
I
move
think
on.
that's their WrestleMania, right?
I believe so. It's not Slammiversary. It is Bound for Glory. So
Well, that's that. We did most of what we said we were going to do.
yep.
Part of that, though, like I said, it's just me and Kev. Tonight was a laid back show. We
Oh
was
yeah.
only on for an hour and 41.
But tomorrow, like next week,
Next week is
SummerSlam trivia.
SummerSlam trivia. I think I might even do a special segment where I start ranking all the SummerSlams, and we use like tier maker to.
Ooh, we gonna bust out the tier maker? All right.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna bust out tier maker, just because juiceless.
She ain't got no juice, man. Shout out Fallon Henley, but what the fuck?
I thought Fallon Henley was gonna be the one who was gonna, but the JC Jane switch surprised me because
They're just putting in an account people who do put in the work. As a third wheel, as she said, she was a third wheel, and now she's double champion. That shit is crazy. No one
I
expected her to have 2 titles in 2025. Come on, man.
got a stepdaughter who some of JC Jane's pictures like almost resemble my stepdaughter.
Yep,
I'm talking about Chelsea.
I know. Well, I know. Yes.
Because I look at Chelsea and I'm like, I see JC. That's the funny thing is that I gotta find this one picture of JC Jane and my stepdaughter, and if you put those two next to each other, it's like, hold on, let me find this shit.
Oh, now he's on the case. Oh, he's about to try to find this shit.
No, I gotta find this shit. Keep them entertained, Kev, while I do this.
Oh, you got this. Wait.
What do
He
you
had
see?
a segment with Undertaker. Trick had to look dominant with Gold standing next to the American Badass. Yeah, and he was a dumbass for calling out the dead man. Like, dude, all right, he might be old than a motherfucker. He might can't walk more than 5 minutes. Probably won't give you no more than a 5-minute match. But it's still the Undertaker. He will still fuck you up. It's still the Undertaker.
Who said that?
Oh no, I was just going off of Lena and just cooking off of Trick. Like, come on, man. Don't call out that old man no more. He will hurt you.
Yeah, he still got some supernatural shit in his veins. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That might be from that Wheatley vodka. Wheatley, so good, I drink it neatly. Ah, see, I gotta sing it off key, so we won't get sued if I do it.
I will say, hold on. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yep, this is keep going, bro. I need that because oh my gosh, I literally see it.
What big rabbit hole did you fall into?
Oh no. Yeah, let me use the me use this one. So
Oh boy, he
I'm
found
gonna
something,
introduce
y'all.
y'all to my stepdaughter. And here's the funny thing. She's pregnant right now, so she's expecting in next month. Kev, when is your kid due?
My kid is due October, so shout out to Chelsea. All right, hopefully it is a speedy pregnancy and recovery, because I already know we going through it here.
Okay. Did I just hit? Is Rebecca asleep?
Yeah, she's knocked out.
I hear snoring in the background.
So yeah, just cook for a second. Hold on.
Yeah. Dude. This works. Kev, you good? Am I cooked? Praying for smooth deliveries for all the baby moms and babies. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Can y'all hear me? Can we good? We good? Give me a reply. Give me a reply. Give me a yes.
Yo,
Yes.
yo, 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 yo.
Not you. Not you. I was making sure the chat was still going because nobody was saying nothing. All
Oh,
right.
okay. Yeah, we've been having problems all night. Oh,
So this is a picture of JC, right?
uh-huh.
Okay. This is a picture of Chelsea. You can't tell me that they don't look similar. You cannot tell me that the similarities aren't there.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me now. There's one picture of JC Jane I'm looking for, and I have not found it yet. But that
He's
was the
trying to
one.
find it.
I've been on the hunt for this picture, like, because I'm like, yo, this is the. When I first looked at this picture, I was like,
Yeah, it's a strong resemblance.
I was like, wait, because I was looking at this picture, I'm like, wait a minute, and I can't find it, but I have one that I can use.
Okay.
If it'll let me download it. Jesus, fucking.
Yeah, it's
Her
been a
two
weird night with StreamYard.
her 2K25 character select picture is like the main thing that comes up.
That's what you're trying to find.
Yeah, that's the one because that's the when she made this face, it's literally the same face my stepdaughter makes, and it's gonna bother me until
Until
I
you see
actually,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I have to. I literally have to. JC's doing good work though.
No, she really is. She's putting up, like I said, she's showing off all of that hard work pays off, and they're giving her the ball to run with, and she's been knocking it up. I cannot complain. Yeah, worst transitional champion ever, and she's collect 2 belts in 2 different companies. That's crazy.
You feel like she's not a good transitional champion?
Oh no, remember that's what they were trying to tout her as, the most beatable champion ever and all of that. To defy that and now be a double champion is crazy. So, like I said, that just tells you that Shawn Michaels and the powers that be are very comfortable with her holding it down.
They wrote her off. They wrote her off like crazy though. That's the wild part. It was like people were like doubting her before she even like had a chance to prove them wrong. And it was like that was the weirdest thing because you a lot of people we don't give people the credit that they deserve when they deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
And she faced that, so I was so happy for her. Okay. Dog. This picture is right when I find the picture, it's fucking blurry.
Oh, come on. You got to be fucking kidding me.
But I have the picture, like literally have the picture right here. But it's
so
fucking
sorry,
blurry.
y'all, if it looks like a blur.
Oh, I ain't putting that fucking picture up there. Maybe Google be having some wild and crazy, like right here. Okay, this one is
What up, Rico?
Rico here.
Yep.
Good to see you, Rico. Rico is definitely I like having Rico. We gotta have him on the show. Pull up for SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, definitely pull up for SummerSlam trivia. Yep. Uncle Rico.
Pull up for SummerSlam trivia.
Yes.
Gotta have you for SummerSlam trivia. Just because I think you'll you'll definitely be one of the better, I won't say better, but you'll definitely be one of the people that I definitely want on the show. Okay, so here we go. I found it.
Okay.
All right, let me load it real
check
quick.
It out.
Because this I've been having people on the. This is the best way to load it. All right. So look at this picture. She's included in it. Look at JC Jane on the right.
All right.
Look at Chelsea.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So this whole time I've known JC Jane for years.
Dog.
Didn't know that. I did not know that. It is crazy.
I was like on the right.
How does it
on the right? That's JC Jane. This is my stepdaughter. You cannot tell me.
So we can get her on the show. It was like, man, what's it like being double champion? Come on, man. We can do this. We can pull these things.
Listen, man. She looks just like her damn mom. Just like her damn mom.
No, he's not lying, yo. He's not lying.
I see her every week, every other week. She looks just like her damn mama. And her damn mama is downstairs, and when they stand next to each other, they look like sisters.
Right.
They don't look like mother and daughter. They look like sisters.
They be going through it. Yes.
I cannot like this. I can't get this out of my head. It's like every time I see JC Jane, I think of my stepdaughter. It's like,
see, told you, man. Bloodline runs everywhere, man.
Very, very. Yeah. My stepdaughter is beautiful. She's just as beautiful as her mama. That's where she took it from. Got all her genes from her.
Damn right.
All right, let me delete these pictures.
Yeah.
So I don't want this shit on my laptop. I mean, my PC.
All right, don't let your Gunnar thoughts win, dog.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Kidding.
Oh God. Oh,
I meant the JC Jane.
I would never. No, I'm sorry. No, absolutely not.
No.
That's gonna be a hell. Fuck no.
No, hell no.
Nah, especially not if you. And see, here's the thing, and I keep trying to tell my wife this, and I tell her,
what's up?
There's not too many women that I goon over. There's not too many. You have to be a special kind. There's women that I think look pretty, but I don't goon over them. Like I will never goon over another woman other than my wife.
That's my dog.
Sorry, I may be like, oh, I want to see Stephanie Vach, but at the same time, it's like I want to see her wrestle. I don't necessarily.
It's just wrestling, bro.
Yeah, like I remember the dude who had posted that video of Stephanie when she was, and I was like, nah, I gotta block you. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Yep.
Nah, I ain't here to see that. I'm here to see them wrestle. I don't want to see their bodies like without the wrestling gear. Like if they, if they're fully clothed, great. But like if they ain't got their wrestling gear on, I'm not trying to look at that. It's just out of respect for them, out of respect for my wife. I don't rock like that. I don't. Now she'll come up here and be like, "Oh, you lying." Literally, you don't know how many times I'm like, why do people post this shit?
Right, because people are weird.
What do you get out of seeing that, bro? Like, you're never going to see that fit in person. So it's like, stop posting that. I'm just not wired that way. I don't rock like that. But we've been on for about an hour and 55 minutes. It's getting about that time. So I got to get some dinner.
All right. Oh man. All right, but next week, everybody, SummerSlam trivia. If you want to be a participant, please pull up. We would be glad to have you. Nessa is returning next week as well. All right, hopefully she's staying out of trouble.
I'm about to hop on Cyberpunk. He's
hopping up on Cyberpunk, getting dinner ready. I will be trying to find the nearest store for some pickle juice because, happy wife, happy life, and especially if she's pregnant and expecting.
I'm not going to lie. I don't like that phrase. I don't like happy wife, happy life because, first of all, I didn't live my entire life for one person to be happy, and I'm married to him, and I'm not happy. So.
Oh, brother, I'm happy. I'm definitely happy.
What to say? I don't.
I'm definitely happy. I don't want shit else. I just don't want to be murdered in my sleep. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to live, brother. I'm trying to live.
So is Morgan. I'll see myself out.
Okay. Dumbass! You dumbass! You're a dumbass. Such a dumbass. You're an ass.
I said I'll see myself out, and Siri goes, okay.
What the fucking A?
I'm happy though. Like I'm happy in my marriage. I'm content and happy in my marriage. I feel bad for those who simp throughout their marriage and their wife still ain't happy with them. Happy spouse, happy house. Yeah, that's right. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Somebody else passed away. I'm not sure. Oh, that athlete from that dude from the dude who got shot that went to that D1 school. I forget where it was.
Oh yeah. Ole Miss.
Damn, bro. Like that's terrible. Stop killing our youth, man. But then you got to tell the youth that too, because the youth is killing the youth.
Don't know no better, man.
Youth don't know no better. But then again, think about it. That's how our youth was when we were coming up.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like I said, there was bodies dropping in Cleveland every 4th of July weekend.
I'll never fucking forget Buddy driving around killing that elderly man, all because homegirl, didn't want to be with him, and he just went crazy, went on a gambling spree. What was my man? Yeah, Stevie. Yeah, Steve
Stevens or
whatever, something like that. Yeah,
because he was mad at Joy or whatever. Yeah, man. I'm glad that muff is gone. Like,
ooh, man, I remember that was not a fun weekend. I remember that much.
No, because I was riding around with it on me, so I was like, because I think that woman was from Akron, and somebody was telling me like he was in Akron, and I'm like, I'm riding around. What's up? I ain't doing all that.
That was not a fun time. Not a fun time.
Sports for You should be live right now. So salute to them. They should be going live shortly. Salute to Sports for You. This has been the Humble Roses podcast. It's Dallas Cash, Kev the Postman.
Yeah. Peace.
Pull up the SummerSlam trivia next week. We will see you guys later.
Deuces.